Everything is breaking. I still don't know why it decided to break so heavily back there, but you know, it is what it is. Sorry, I forgot to plug in my phone before I started stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. YouTube's broke. Well, the YouTube stream is fine, I believe. It's just the, oh wow, okay, everything's being weird. The YouTube stream works, it's just, I can't display the chat. Don't know why. Anyway, welcome in, welcome in. What's the extension you were talking about that auto collects points? It's 7TV. And basically, once you connect that extension to your Twitch, you go into the settings that are, whenever you download it, it'll be a nice little button on the top right near your channel badge. And then you, in the settings, type in auto, and then there's a auto claim. So whenever the bonus point shows up, it'll automatically get it for you. So it will max out your points. Now then, I will say, I will have to admit, I don't know if I'm nursing a sore throat or if I'm nursing a cold. But if I'm a little bit less energetic, like especially with like redeems and stuff, I'm sorry. I don't want to make that worse. I am having tea. Well, it's raspberry preserves with water, and I put a little bit of honey in there to coat my throat. Because I really want to play this game and I really want to finish it, but at the same time I don't want to damage my health. So I want to welcome everyone in. Hi Cray, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. And hi Hood, how are you? We are definitely, I think, because I'm limiting myself to 2 hours today, because I was kind of like adamant, like, oh, you know, kind of want to finish it, but at the same time I don't want to force it. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna do our best here, because last stream we beat the Yeti. I actually don't even remember the name of the guy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. All I know is that we killed him, and we had, in the same, like literally a minute after we killed him, we gave him his own eulogy, which was interesting. Betty the Yeti. Ah, that's what it was. That's what. Yeah. So, according to the game, we've only done 70% of it, which, you know, kind of makes sense. But my brain is telling me like, okay, we beat Betty, we beat the witch, we beat the frog, we beat the other thing, and now, I actually don't remember what we did on Monday. But I think we need to go to the Raven now. Is that what we need to do? That's what my brain is telling me. Though I don't know. Some strange customers. A pot for a head. Nice guy. Fish head soup. Yeah, sure. Let's see. What can you give me? But yeah, today has... I was going to say today sucked, but that's the wrong word. I think it's just like... Every single year, it happens without fail, where there is a transition from summer to fall/winter, and it's not when fall happens, it's not when like fall properly happens, it's when winter starts, or when winter is about to start picking up. You know, the temperatures really drop, they start staying there, stuff like that. And whenever that happens, I tend to always get this weird and intensely powerful just tiredness. And I thought, like, you know, I was really afraid that there was like a medical issue or something like that. Like, oh, is there something going on? But it's legitimately just seasonal. Like, I don't know if it's seasonal depression or whatever, but like it just happens. And it takes me about, I'm going to be honest, about a month to get used to it and kind of push through. It's the lack of sun. That makes complete sense to me. Like, legitimately, that's probably the most sense that, like, yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, waking up in the morning and it's pitch black, and then starting stream when it's pitch black, it's really messing me up. And I, you know, I'll get used to it, hopefully. But I hate it, you know? I saw a meme, actually, today where it was like, you know, POV, you know, daylight saving times has happened, and it's a picture of someone like strewn out like in literally like a hedge, like his pants is gone, like he's covered in crap, like that. I feel like that, you know. And it's like, I haven't had a bad day at all. Today's been perfectly fine, a very standard day, nothing crazy. But the tiredness is just killing me, you know. 800, not bad. So we can actually upgrade one thing. I'm gonna hold on to these just in case we hit something, but okay. So, to catch everyone up, last stream we did... Oh, there's a cacturn for Pokemon. Let's go. Going to be lurking. Okie dokie, Galbar. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, as you... Oh, hold on. YouTube. If you've ever had a better reason not to stream on YouTube, it's just so funky. It just doesn't want to work. And like, even with Stream Elements, it is just such a pain. Okay, so we've done that. We've done all the other things. Now, where do we go? Now, I think the game told me where I need to go, but I forgot. So that's kind of a bummer. So I think what we'll do, talk to Raven. That's what I was going to say, like, I'm just going to, based upon what my gut is telling me, I'm going to go over to where the Raven is and see, yeah, the guy that's in this zone, and see what can we do. But yeah, enough complaining about daylight saving times. I think everyone is in the same boat, so there's no point in me hammering a dead horse multiple times, right? Can I kill him yet? Gives you purpose, nice. Let's see. This is the way to go. I don't even know anymore. I'm just like, well, I'm kind of going this way. I actually love it when it's dark out early. Yeah, I think it's just like a difference in like physiology and anatomy and stuff like that. I feel like I'm the type of, like, I love the sun, but, you know, I'm also a night owl. So it's kind of one of those weird dichotomies. Oh, hold on. We're in a very special moment. You did it, says the Gray Crow. You're a much stronger Reaper than I. My pasty ass hates the sun. I get that. I could have never taken down those giant souls alone. It is time, at long last. Let us force this door open, fledgling, and finish our assignments. Watch it, like, just not open. Also, thank you for the lurk, Gelbar. Alright, time to enter through the white door. Oh, I do love that little sound effect. And now to the other side. I feel like I think it's messing with me a lot because like I feel like I don't know how to stream anymore. Like I'm like, are my levels good? Do I know what's going? Huh? This is it. We're in a pitch white room. This is the place beyond, where no life is to be seen. Hello? Oh, is that Pothead? Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's another Reaper of sorts. Oh, oh no, never mind. Sorry, that's Death. What's up, Death? Are you Death? I thought the tales of the original Reaper were just the mad ramblings of the Free Crows. Yeah, well, I guess that's me. So if you didn't know I was real, that means you're not here to rescue me, huh? Rescue? No, I'm sorry. We're here for another purpose. In fact, you might be able to help us? Wow, rude. But alright, I mean, what's a few more minutes after several centuries? So, why are you here? Actually, how did you even get here? We seek souls that have passed through death's, well, your door. We are service-bound Reapers. We require these souls to finish our tasks and restore our statue with the commission. Otherwise, we will die. Are we about to find out that, like, we're actually, like, in blood, like in a bond contract to like something other than death? Because that's what I've been thinking. Like, I'm like either death is going to be like, I didn't call this happening. I actually like kind of didn't see this, but I was just like, okay, this kind of contract where like, oh, if you don't do this, you die, is like they're pledging and they're saying, oh, bond, like their bond is to some other thing that's actually sapping their life. Like one of the key guys, the Primarchs or whatever. Oh. Awkward, says Death. If you're looking for a soul here, then you're out of luck. Any non-corporeal souls that pass through the door are absorbed into the aether. So it goes back into the energy. Okay. Soul energy has to be recycled to create new life. That's why my job was so important. Not that the living didn't hate me for it. Well, of course they wouldn't. Oh, nice. Get a story. Let me very quickly make myself a little bit smaller. I need to get like a hotkey where like I have like 90 million of them. I used to go around reaping souls myself, then pick them up and take them beyond the veil. But it was so depressing. Not for the souls, they don't really care, but for the living ones they left behind. I wish I could let them know that dying isn't scary. It's just the cycle of life. Thing is, over the vastness of time, I got very tired of that cycle. But then one day, a strange being came to me with a proposition. This being could create portals or doors to any place or world. They offered to outsource the collection of souls to an automated system using one of their doors. While it was open, it would draw in the souls of the dead. A lighthouse on the shores of the Aether, if you will. In return for this, they simply asked for their lives to be extended. That's what I thought, yeah. Well, actually, they asked for immortality, but that's impossible. Yeah, that's what I thought. If souls stick around too long past their expiry date, then with nothing left to tie them to mortality, they decay into demonic forms. All life must end. Well, eventually. So, while I kicked back, several generations of these self-proclaimed lords of doors came and went, enjoying their unnaturally long lives. Each one agreeing in the end to submit to the limitations of life and go willingly into the Aether. Aether. Until one didn't. Which brings us to your current Lord of Doors. Towards the end of what should have been their lifespan, your Lord betrayed our long-standing agreement. Yeah, I was wondering why the Lord of the Doors was so, like the one we met, the current one, was so different compared to the other ones. It's like, you know, you have these generations of kings that have been doing such a good job, and then you have the one idiot son that doesn't care and just wants to drink and hunt and, you know, be with broads. Yeah, he's a prick. Yeah, I figured that. They said there had been some kind of incident, that the door had malfunctioned and needed to be remade anew. For the door to be reconstructed, it would require the touch of death to link the door to the Aether, which was a trap, probably. Yeah, that's what I thought. But after this new door was created and opened, the Lord kicked me inside and sealed it shut. No way for me to escape. No way for stray souls to pass on to the Aether. No death among the living. Well, that's not very good. I've been here alone ever since. But my assigned soul, it must be here. It has to be here. I tracked it to this door. It must have entered here somehow. Are you sure you haven't seen it? Sorry, guy. If a soul comes in here without a body, it disappears into the Aether. Sooner or later, everything that begins has to end. So there's no hope. It must still be here somewhere. No. Yeah, now he's hit the anger stage of the denial. I wasted so many years searching for that soul, decades, centuries. I refuse to die. Uh-oh. I sense you're a little bit past your best before day. Oh, come on. I knew it. Oh, this is annoying. Objective survive. I dodged it, but okay. Oh. Oh, I see. He's angry. It's kind of crazy that, like, he wasn't able to do any of this. You gotta smack the little thing. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, oh, the little things probably need to hit him, and that's kind of one of the... stops him from being angry. It's like borderline impossible to get any melee hits onto him now. But yeah, it's part of the whole demonic thing is why he's able to do it. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, okay, yeah. So it's like, because he's been holding on to the fact that, like, he can get his soul and he can come back and, you know, live. And basically Death was like, yeah, no, you're dead. You're about to die. And then, yeah, I figured that's what was going on here. Although this is kind of a really stupid fight, if I'm honest with you. Like, I really don't like this fight. Simply because of that reason. Yeah, I'm hurry up. Hurry up. The doors ask you try it. Yeah. It's just a stupid fight. Not necessarily a bad fight or anything. But it's not a good fight either, I guess you... Oh. I honestly got pleased in killing him, but because he's the reason you're in this mess. Well, yeah, I mean, like, I get that, but it's just like... I don't know, I think it's just because I've seen this trope so many times where you have this guy who you're helping throughout the entire time, and you're trying to save the world, and the whole reason you're in this predicament is because someone's an idiot, you know. Well, it's not his fault that we're in this predicament. It's actually the Lord of Doors. He's just an unfortunate, like, consequence of the stupid decision the Lord of Door made. So. Hi, son. He knocked you out and took, your... Oh. Well, yeah, yeah, you're right, yeah. But I think it's also because of the fact that, like, I don't know, how do I put this? Like, it's such a, like, if he didn't do that, then there would literally be no point for me being here, so... Trying to do this is annoying. Oh, I'm starting to see some damage on him. Go. But I knew that eventually, no matter what, we were gonna have to do this. God. Ah. Annoying is an understatement for how... Ah. Damn. It do be like that sometimes, yeah. An ointment, yeah. I don't know what that is. Oh. Probably don't want to get hit by that either. Yeah, he's like, I can't defeat any of the enemies that are in this area. Meanwhile, he's like the hardest freaking boss of the game. Whoa, that counts as a hit. Okay, sounds good. Oh, this is so annoying. Thank God. Ugh, that was annoying. Ugh. We're done, though. Yay! I feel like the game is super quiet. Let me know if everyone else is saying or feeling that, too. I can't tell you how long it's been since I felt a fresh breeze on my face or saw, well, anything. You never appreciate something until it's gone, do you? I saw a lot of that in my job, but until your Lord of Doors locked me up, I never thought I'd apply to me. Sounds good to me? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I'm sorry about your big feathered friend back there. It's always hard for the living to let go of the dead. Even more of a rough one, having to reap him yourself. I can sort of understand that feeling. Even if it wasn't your intention, you've done me a huge favor here, Crow. But this isn't over quite yet. Because while the door has been destroyed, my power is unfortunately still trapped in its remains. Forging the door required a piece of my own soul, and I need it back before I can do my job again. That means if we want to end this cycle, someone else has to take down the Lord of Doors. Have you guessed who yet? I'm alert. Okie dokie, son. I won't be making any more deals again, that's for sure. Head back to your office and reap your boss's soul, Crow. And remember, death is on your side. Pretty cool. Head back to your office and reap your boss's soul. I'll be lurking here until the job is done. POV, son. Alright. So now I feel like we're in the end game. Now almost time to, you know, this is a great ode if you like hate your boss. It's like, cool, I get to reap him. Let's go. I never liked him anyway, poggers. I have like 12. I'm gonna use it. Not. Thankfully, I've never had a boss that I ever wanted to kill. I've had one that I've wanted to, like, strangle for, like, a minute or two. But, like, that was just because they did stupid stuff and, like, they shouldn't have done it. That's about it, though. Never wanted to kill any of them. Oh, I see we've now taken over the thing. My fellow crows, we have arrived at a moment foretold long ago. Today, Death's door has been opened, and Death themselves has been freed once more into the world. Fear not, for this is not the end of days, but a beginning of a bright new future. The forces of life and death have been unnaturally thrown into chaos for 1,000 years, and we crows played a hand in that. We must right our wrongs. We must accept our fates. We must reject those who lead us into a future with no hope. It is time for the Lord of Doors' reign to end, and for us to return to a natural life cycle. Even as our world teeters on the edge of oblivion, souls like these forest spirits still manage to emerge through the cracks. I have always noticed, I was like, what the hell is the purpose of these little guys? Soon, a new age will begin, and the world will teem with new life. For that to happen, the final hours of this foretold day must play out as ordained. The crow that freed death will have to end the Lord of Doors' reign. That's me. Nice, time to go and kill our boss. What's up, homie? I have no doubt that you will complete your task, old friend. Have faith in yourself. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? Yeah, sure. Honestly, like, if I'm being completely honest with you, I just kind of want more damage. It reminds me of the Beat Up Your Boss mobile game from the early 2010s. Yeah, and honestly, the one mobile game that I want to come back is the one where you threw the paper, like the balled paper, into trash cans, and you could change, like, you would never change where you were, but you would change the distance of, like, the thing, office or whatever, yeah. And you would, Office Jerk, is that the name of it? And you would throw the ball, and, like, depending on how you used your finger to throw the ball, like, it would determine the velocity and stuff like that, and whether it would land in. I don't know what happened to that game, but I want it back. I literally want it on my phone. Nothing is better in being, like, in an office and then throwing, like, imaginary paper balls into a trash can. Unironically, better than actually doing it IRL. Damage and their reach. Eh, screw it. Wait, you're talking about paper toss with the orange can? Yes, that one. Oh, max out any of the 4 stats. Purchase 12 stat upgrades. Poggers, let's go. I think it was this way. Not sure. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Let me take a sippy poo of my raspberry water / tea thing. Oh, yeah, Office Jerk was... Okay, yeah, I remember that one. Like, you could throw, like, grenades and bazookas and things at him. It was insane. Yeah, I took some raspberry preserves, put them in a cup, cold water, rolled it around. That's what I'm sipping on right now. Delicious. All right. Can I talk to you, big boy? Nope. All right. I am curious whether or not I'll be able to finish it in one stream, because I do have a hard cutoff at 2 hours, because I want to preserve my voice. I recently downloaded Office Jerk again, and it's just ad haven. Yeah, all mobile games are just basically scams now. Speaking of scams, the scammer himself. I've been watching you, young crow. I never really thought I would come to this, yet here we are. Each of my kind are created by the Lord preceding them, and trained to take over their duties before they pass on. On the day we are created, we are told the day on which we will die. That's insane. My predecessor, my creator, was a cold-hearted tyrant, obsessed with rules and order, how things had to be. The old fool never even gave me a name. Can you believe that? You'll be able to finish the main story, but I do recommend trying to 100%. There's more lore bosses, and the true ending is insane. Huh. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but I'll see. Yeah, we'll just play by ear. We'll see how it goes. How would your life play out if you knew the exact day you were going to die? Probably the same, if I'm being honest with you. Because every time that question gets brought up in, like, philosophical circles, it's like, oh my god, I would do everything, like, more intensely. And it's like, no, you wouldn't. You do the same shit. You just have more anxiety about it, you know? Maybe you'll be more willing to do things because you know you only have that much time left, but if anything, it'll stop you from doing certain things, you know, because you're like, I don't have time for that shit, and you know you don't. Yeah, you'll have to do a lot of running around and stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. If every moment of your existence revolved around its ending. Yeah, I had to do everything in my power to save myself. Well, it's selfish. Yeah, come on. Don't play this. I know my actions are not entirely moral. They're not at all. Perhaps not even justifiable. Yeah, they're selfish. But I cannot just let myself die. I refuse to go without a fight. Alright, well, I'll give you one. So, young crow, are you ready to fight for your life, as I am for mine? Yeah. Spent all this time living, never learned how to fight. A lot of those you can kind of gimmick. Wait, what the hell? That was a cheeky hit. Yeah. Oh, I'm guessing I need to follow him. Okay. Of course. The best part about those types of traps is that you just need to sit in one space and you're fine. This is kind of silly in the best way. Like, I thought this was going to be like a cheap gimmick, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Now, do they come back? That's good. You know what he should have done? They should have done it to where it was constantly going until he got across. That would have made it way harder. Ow. Little fucker. Really? Alright. What's with the desire to bring me across the entire freaking, like, world? Oh, okay. I didn't think that was gonna hit. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought I was safe. Oh, that was just a mistake. That was stupid. I'm sorry that this boss, for some reason, the AoEs and stuff, I just don't think I'm gonna get hit by them. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Alright, let's just kind of get through this pretty quickly. Alright, that was a little bit faster than before, huh? Alright. The only one I ever had trouble with is the pink pillar one, but I recently learned a trick that makes it easy. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I've gone to that one yet, but it's just the delay on stuff. Can I set him on fire? God, it's like my brain is refusing to, like, figure out what's going on here. Oh. Oh, I can set him on fire. Nice. Nice. I will say this is a very creative boss fight. Fucking piece of shit game. It's creative, but I don't like it. Objectively, I think this is a bad boss fight. My worst... The bosses I hate the most are bosses that aren't hard, but everything else about the fight is hard. Oh. Are those the pink pillars? Oh, and then I get backhanded. Okay. Those enemies look like doors. Indeed. Indeed. I'm just getting bullshitted. That's about it. That's okay, though. Oh, okie dokie, Smokey. It's so hard to read the back. Yeah, like how the fuck do you read that? In the last area, he tracks a lot more when doing the pillars, and you can quite literally get stuck. Yeah, you just have to paint the arena perfectly, it sounds like. Not too big of a deal. Very annoying, but, you know. But yeah, I don't like this boss fight. This is objectively, like, I hate this fight. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was my fault. I don't like this fight. I'm gonna be so honest with you, this is such a dissatisfying fight for me. Especially, like, because yesterday we did Dark Souls, and I was fighting Lothric and the Soul Ascender. Like, just kind of going from, like, a very mechanically pleasing fight to basically what is, like... I don't even know how to describe this. It's kind of like what I would... This is like every anime, like, plot line. You have this enemy that, like, they could fight by themselves, but they can't. So they have to kill all of these stupid henchmen or ignore them in order to actually get a shot at them. It's just like... Also, hi, Ratfish. As I'm complaining, Ratfish comes in to be based. Also, I saw that you boosted the Discord server, Ratfish. I want to say thank you very much, and I appreciate it. I was going to say it in text, but I figured I'd wait until you got on stream so you could hear it from me personally. I appreciate it very much. That is very awesome. Believe it or not, boosting the Discord server does a lot. And if you have Nitro, I think you get 2. So you don't just have the opportunity to boost, like, 1 server. You can do, like, 2 at the same time. But I want to say thank you very much, Ratfish. I very much so appreciate it. Oh, okay. All right. I'm getting hit by stuff that's not hitting me. I gotta leave soon, so I gotta lurk tonight. Okie dokie, sounds good. Thank you for coming by. I'm grateful you came in today so that I could tell you. So you're like, wait, what? Why are you thanking me for boosting the server? It's like, oh yeah, I did do that. Like, imagine if I said thank you like a week later. Thank you. I definitely need it. I feel like this game is kicking my butt. But yeah, if you have Nitro, you can boost a server, and basically, the higher the level of the server, the more benefits you can get from it. For example, like, if you hit, I think it was level 3, you can register your Discord community as, like, an actual thing people can search for. So instead of, like, needing a link, people can just type in, like, I don't know, Rest Hobby or whatever, and that will allow everyone to be able to see. That sucks. Oh. Okay, I forgot the roll was that long. Oh, I have 3 other free boosts. I can send them to your server. Not sure if I'm going to use them anywhere else. Don't rush yourself. If you feel like, okay, like you're bouncing between, like, oh, you want to use it on this server or that server, don't rush yourself. Do it whenever you want to. The last thing I want you to do is, like, put all of your nitros on, like, or sorry, all of your boosts on, like, one particular server and go like, ah, damn. Because they're, like, I will admit, like, even though obviously I should be like, oh, do it to my server, right? I also recognize that there are some other more established servers that give you, like, way more benefits for boosting. So if that's the case, don't worry about it. Do what you want. It's your boost stuff. If you want to use it on the server, feel free. If not, that's good. You know. I am very big on letting you do whatever you want. But no matter what, I will always thank you for what you do, and I appreciate it. It was only 2, but I did it. Oh, you did both of them. Oh, I thought it was only 1. Ooh, amazing. I don't really care for the benefits enough. I'm happy to boost your server. That I love to hear. Like, I do hope in the future I can figure out a way to thank people who have, like, that have boosted the server. So that, like, you know, because, like, obviously, like, like, with the way it works is that you pay the Nitro subscription to get all the badges and stuff. And he just so happened to get the ability to boost a server. But that doesn't really, like, you know, you don't really pay for that. The actual service that Discord provides with Nitro is, like, all the other big stuff. The server boosts are just kind of there. But even still, even though that's the case, I still want it to be, like, you know, I could put this somewhere else. So it's like, let me make it lucrative. But I haven't thought of anything yet, you know? Besides, like, maybe, like, a server group, like, server boosters. So that, like, you guys get priority right at the top. But I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to create value when I don't know how to do it, you know? But anyway, that's all suffice to say, thank you. I appreciate it. I am grateful. We're gonna beat this boss for Ratfish. That's what we gotta do. My thumb is like sliding off the controller. Wow. Fuck. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Getting hit by things that are outside of the hitbox is really pissing me off. Like, don't get me wrong, I know why games do it. They do it because otherwise the game is, like, the boss is just way too easy. But I hate getting hit by stuff that are objectively outside of the radius. And then also, like, you have the perspective shift thing, too. So it's like, God, this boss sucks. Like, of all the things they could have chosen for, like, a boss, this is what they did? No, don't make him badass and, like, powerful or anything. Let's make him really stupid. I'm just getting frustrated, I think. But, yeah, this is just a matter of time. It's not a hard boss. It's just the mechanics are annoying. I hit the wrong button. I can't read the backhands, dude. I think I just have to stop him from using that attack. Because it's like virtually, at least to me, unreadable. Alright. Strategy with this one is, once he does that, I need to bring him to the center. Because otherwise, it's just too annoying. Okay. Okay, that's what I have to do. I just have to chase the boss. That's what I thought. Okay, so I can read it. Ah, I can predict it too. Okay, cool. I can manipulate it too. Yeah, this fight is literally just let's do the same thing over and over. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like, it is... I don't think it's good base or boss design, in my opinion. But I do think that it is definitely, like... it's a choice, for sure. That was a little bit stressful and difficult there, but... You know, that good. Okay. Oh, my thumb is, like, hurting so much. Ah. Okay, we got this. We got this. Now we're in the Yeti area. Are you fucking... God, I hate... Ah. Fine, I'll just tick it. Okay, he only backhands when I'm behind him. Like so. Ooh, I almost dodged a bit late there. So he's probably like 80% done, so we've got 1 or 2 more ticks. I was just there to confuse you. I hope I eat good tonight. I slept like Pap. Like crap last night. Yeah, I've been sleeping pretty well because of the winter, but I will also be honest with you. I think that like this winter has just been brutal for seemingly no reason. I don't like this area. If I die, I'm gonna be really angry. You're all set now, I hope. Wait. Yeah, you're right. All my... Wait, what? Oh, there we are. I blame Caldor for no particular reason. They're not here to defend themselves. Oh, Cal. I'm an idiot. Why are we here, Crow? Just to suffer? Why do I exist? See, that's the thing. That's the cool thing about life. There is no meaning. You get to choose it, homie. And if that depresses you, that's okay. That's what's supposed to happen. Then you realize, oh shit, I can do whatever I want. It's my choice. Hella bomb. To follow in the footsteps of the lords before me. Well, that's why you were created, but that's not the meaning that you needed to take on. To repeat the same things over and over, to what end? What is the point if we all have to die eventually? That's a cool thing we don't know. Yep, I suppose I will never know. Yep. Quite literally, God only knows. A little bit of a cheat there for an answer. Because I will never die. Oh, he's screwed now. The last lord. Alright. Oh. What's all this then? Oh my god. Okay, now this is what I was expecting. This is good. I see that everything else is just kind of building up to this. Now, okay. Now I retract my statements. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. I hit space, but it didn't work. Hopefully I can retry from here. I don't really want to do all that BS again. Okay, good. Yeah. Get up. Get up. Okay, there. Fucking roly-poly piece of shit. I missed. Okay. I didn't think I could do that. I would have quit if it made you do it all the... Yeah, me too. Aw, damn. He normally did it on the second one. was a bit scary. I died, but I can still get rid of the mechanic. That's cool. Yeah, this is a good boss fight. I like this. It's not now. It's now mechanically difficult, not situationally difficult. Oh, I hit the button, but I didn't do it. Oh, fuck you. Ooh. Oh, shit. Fuck. It's so hard to read where the damn... like, I'm not gonna lie, of all the mechanics, the most hard one, I think, is literally the pink pillar, simply because I can't see where the hell they are. Like, it's very difficult to tell where the hell they are in relation to my character. Because they're all, like, they aren't just, like, spawning, they're also undulating up and down. And because of that, your brain kind of, like, starts funking everything up. Wanna know the trick? Nah, let me suffer. I mean, my current strat is working fine, so. Hard to read, X hard. Oh! I was reading chat. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should be a quiet part of the stream. I should just be focusing hella hard. Okay. My controller is having the same issue where I'm hitting the button, but it's not doing it. Like, it's now, it's not, I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just Dark Souls and there's input lag. No, it's doing it on Death's Door, too. Because I like to think of myself as a person that, like, I don't attribute to, oh, shit. Like, I don't just go, like, oh, I died, therefore it's the game's fault. Or, oh, therefore it's, like, that was just my fault. That sucked, but, But yeah. Damn. I keep getting greedy on that. Oh, man. Oh, see what I mean? Again, have fun? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna lurk on my phone while I game. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy the lurk. I'm gonna be here a while, I promise. Well, the good news is I have about an hour until my hard cutoff, so I think we're good. Sorry for the ads. I know. I hate them too. That was a mistake. Oh, fucking it. It didn't stay in the straight line. It starts deviating after like the fourth or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like the seventh. Silly Raz. Pay attention. Silly Raz. Okay, I wanted to test if that was the case. Okay. Roll Tavi, indeed. That's what we're doing here. I kind of wanted to reset. I was like, eh. Only having 4 lives kind of suck, but eh. That's what I get for not rolling around and going to get the other one that would have given me 5 lives. Or 7 or whatever. Enjoy the ads. Do tell me if you do get ads, which ones you got. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Uh-oh. Okay, that's the trick. Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, I thought I hit the X. I didn't. Oh, that was stupid. I thought I could do it. That was dumb. That's okay. I'm getting better, though. Basically, I have everything except, well, whenever he does the purple, I know I need to get the fuck out. So, okay. I think I got him. We'll see. Yeah. Love this game. Oh, love this game. Love this game. Very good game. One HP of the dream. I was actually gonna see, because the laser is kind of wonky. I feel like, and I confirmed it, like if you walk towards it, you have a chance of getting hit. Yeah, this is just me being bad. That's about it. There's nothing else. Nice. Well, you're also fighting the last boss on base health. Am I not supposed to? I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't feel like this is too hard. Well, now I can read his backhand, so now I don't really have to worry about being aggressive. Now when I just fucking missed, I'll be completely real with you. Ah, fuck. That was stupid. No, you can. Just, like, you have more grace period with 2 extra lives. Yeah. I mean, the other thing, too, is that they hide the fucking, like, shrines way too well. Like, a normal person is not gonna find them. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And I consider myself a normal person. Oh, I'm stretching. Ah. That was like a solid 30-second stretch there. Well. Damn, I thought I could sideswipe that. Oh god, again. Oh fuck. No! Are you fucking kidding me? I don't get iframes on the roll when he lands. Really? What a shit game. Ugh. That bubble blast is a rare AoE. Hasn't ever happened to me. Like, as in, like, actually, like, causing you damage. Hi, Janae. I'm getting my ass kicked. Fuck. I'm so tired of getting hit by things that aren't properly. I hate that.
Bye.
X3 nuzzles bounces on you. Ooh, here's a worm. I saw your bulgy from across the floor. I see your nuzzles bounces. Okay. Anyway, like him using the bubble move is rare, beating the game at least 3 times and he's never used it. So you're telling me that I'm basically getting bullshitted by the game? Sounds about right. I wanna see something. I was gonna say, is there anything that I can hit? It's a time thing, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's not fair. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, God. It's like, it's hitting the, like, this isn't fun anymore. This is just kind of really annoying. Yeah, you figured out the pillar strat. Yeah, you just go back and forth. It's not too bad. There's probably a better way to do it, but that's the one I'm doing. Arctivish has escaped. No one's playing Pokemans. Damn. I hit square instead of X. Oh, I was out of turn. That was just me being stupid. That was me being stupid. Trying to save my Pokemons for Ditto. You should have a whole ton of money. I'm gonna be real. You should have so much money. Ah, okay. Dots as opposed to... Hold on. Ah, I have like a really sore throat, so I can't really go into it 100%. Sorry, scammed a little bit. Oh, I can just diamond it. Damn it. Itchy nose. Fucking... Come up, Raz. I'll try. I got the dot. That's good. I dodged that, but fuck it. Fuck this controller. I'm hitting the input, and what's funny is on that one, the same time I felt the button press go in, I saw it just tickle my hitbox. So I don't know if that was my controller or me on that one. Weird. Ah. Hi, Naz. Oh my god. Ow. 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 Welcome in, Naz. How are you doing? So what are you saying about that being rare? Because that... Oh, that was me being stupid. I should have missed... I was dodging all of them and I... I'm so grateful that the rest of these games I'm playing for the rest of the week, like, are not challenging at all. Like, I'm just hanging out with Fu tomorrow. doing TikTok with Yuzu Yume, and then Sunday. I'm so grateful. Okay, we can't start out like that. We gotta wipe. You can't start out a thing like that. Well, welcome in, Nas. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, for anyone here, I am kind of like nursing a, like either a sore throat or like a cold, one of the two. So like if I'm not as energetic, that is literally the only reason why. I want to scream. I want to shout. I want to let it all out. I want to go A-O-E-O-E-O-E-O. But, you know. The bubble is an AoE time thing? And that tracks. Then what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, Hood, if that's a time thing? Well, I can promise you I have definitive proof that shows it happened within the first, like, 10 minutes. Not even, like, 10 seconds of the freaking fight. Am I just getting bad streamer luck? Is like, you know how streamers typically get really lucky and stuff, like whenever they play games? Is my destiny to be the one where like I just get worse luck? Because I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now. No! Fuck! We go again. We go again. By the way, can we talk about how he's missed 2 of those hits because I was right in front of his face? You know, I said I was nursing a sore throat or sickness, or I don't know what the hell this is. But, you know, this game is really riling me up. Hold on. I'm gonna have some of my raspberry tea or water or whatever. Is it tea if all I did was put raspberry preserves in a cup and put cold water? Does that count? Oh, also, hi, Marie. I'm currently molding. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your stream was good. Check DMs, you're getting fucked. That's the story of my life, Hood. You have to understand, you know, I used to get angry at that. Now it's just like, you know what? I'm here. I'm how it's how it is. What is dual watching me? Stripes. I can either be good at the game or a good streamer. I can't choose. Or I have to choose between the two. Can't read that. You know what? Okay, good to know. I am watching the person I rated and you at the same time. Well, I'm gonna be pretty quiet for a little bit so you can enjoy the rated individual. I'm hoping that because I feel like Marie is like a rating maniac. Like, Maria raids way more than I do. I'm hoping that by doing that, you're meeting more people and having, like, meeting more people that, like, you're fine chilling out and hanging out with. Because that's why I raid. But I've been bad at it. The roly-poly. I don't like the roly-poly. Both of you are very focused, so between the two of you, I get a full conversation. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Also, welcome in, Freya. Hi, hi. I'm gonna be quiet, proceeds to CFGK all low. Hey, I mean, you have to understand, right? Like, I'm not a good streamer. I'm just a streamer. I never want to pass myself off as anything other than that. Well, actually, I just want to pass myself off as I'm Raz. There you go. Itchy forehead. Itchy forehead. Oh my gosh, itchy forehead. Ah! What the? That was just me being stupid. Yeah, it just ended. My thumb hurts. This isn't fair. Ow. I'm gonna put... Ow, don't bonk me. Okay, alright, I see what it is. I'm gonna put, like, paper towel. Ah, my thumb is, like, dying. Okay, that's not good. Alright, well. Thank God I slammed on my brinks when I could. Indeed, indeed. The tea's ready. What tea do you guys have? I have raspberry tea. Oh, wait. That's not what the tea you meant. Well, is it raspberry tea? Because it's just raspberry preserves and water. Also, wild pie dove is up for Pokemon if you want to capture it. At Marie. I was about to spill some drama. Uh-oh. What the frick? Oh. 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 I can manipulate the AI. Oh, easy boss. Yamete could have stopped. I'm drinking a Blue Moon. Isn't that an alcohol? Oh, yeah. Breathe, rest. Tea that a doggo only sells during the blue moon. Oh. Oh, you're gonna beg for your life? Oh, it's so too bad. Oh, onegai. Honton ni gomenasai, please. Oh, are you gonna beg for your life? No, forget. Oh, you never did anything to. Oh, there's nothing to forgive. It's okay. Oh, you think I have sympathy for you? No. Yes. Oh, praise Jesus. I literally was humming Amazing Grace to calm myself down. I was so pissed off. Stupid fucking piece of pixels is pissing me off, and it's like, this day has been but like nothing pisses me off more than pixels on a screen being angry. Anyway, today we mourn the passing of a being who shaped the very fabric of our world. The end of a lineage. The last Lord of Doors. Sounds like a Family Guy bit about the funeral. Hey. Well, you know, sometimes when you lose your mind, you know, you gotta come back. To some, they were a mysterious leader. To others, a dark cloud looming over the world. Driven by a desire to be greater than their creator. They will be remembered for their part in the advancement of door technology. Sorry, this feels very much so like an Umbrella Corps type of thing. Oh, millions must die. It's fine. We cycled that in. Their ability to maintain order in a dying world. Is there no music? What the hell? And their unwavering determination to evade death. No matter the cost. Yeah, it just took a little bit of my sanity there in order to do it. All right, let's see. Our boy Dad, what's up, man? How's it going? Long time no see. Had to do a little bit of an errand here, but we're good. Stedhone, the gravedigger, says, their pursuits may have been unwise, but the will to live is deeply ingrained. Who is to say what any of us would have done, given the same choices as this lord? Marie, you ended? Oh, well. Well, you... Sorry. Can you really tell the difference between me and Marie? I think we sound very similar, Ayla. So if you just close your eyes, sounds identical, I promise. Now everyone bow your head in remembrance, pay your last respects. Their time in this world is over. Nice. Nice. I don't know, you were hitting the Marie notes earlier. I can hit some pretty high notes if you give me the opportunity. I got you, Alice. You're good. Hold on, I'm gonna like fancy clap, you know, like. This was a great game, I'm gonna be honest with you. A game by Acid Nerve. Now, my rule whenever I finish a game is I watch the credits all the way through, so I'm gonna just chill here. You sound more like Jupi, not gonna... What? Interesting. Very interesting take. My question is how you got here, asking how I ended the raid. Who knows? I will say, in terms of a game, it's not as long as I thought it would be, but that's not a bad thing. This was a very pleasurable experience. This was a game that came out of left field because DarkHood48 in chat said, "Hey Raz, if you play this game, you know, I think you said you would like gift me a sub," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm intrigued." And then the other thing too is that, like, you know, Hood's pitch was basically like, "Hey, this is kind of like a Souls game, but it's got a lot of heavy like story implements, and it's not like crazy or anything." And you know, he pitched me it, and I was like, "Oh, this actually sounds really good." So I started playing it, and throughout the entire process, I really enjoyed it. There were some weird moments here and there, but ultimately the game itself is a solid, like, if I had to give a Raz rating, this is a solid 8 out of 10 game. And the only reason it loses the 2 points is because, one, the upgrade areas are really hard to find unless you know what you're doing. Piotr Shomolski. Let me see if I can pronounce some of the names. But other than that, it's great. Eric Hittenhausen, Gal Caballero, Valentina Malika, Wanaki Rami, Rifskov Olakowski, Jamie Warwick. Got Konstantin Goroskov. Oh, gosh. Salima Bessaro, John Tyrrell, Nissa Woznicki. I can't speak anything. I've been begging people to play for so long. It's a good game. I really think that, like, if you have, I think it's like $20, and you enjoy these like isometric like Dark Souls games, a la like, what is it called? Not Ori. Binding of Isaac. It's definitely good. I recommend it. Yanis Siakis. Stella L. Eleftherido. Why do people have such difficult names? Anyway. But, you know, I'm actually surprised. This game doesn't have that big of a team. I would expect a game this game is very polished. It's very good to have way more people working on it. But I think the credits are, yeah, thank you for playing. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend, even if you've seen the ending like you have now, it's still a fun game to play. Definitely recommend it. And I believe this is like Hood's favorite game of all time. And not gonna lie, I really... Oh. What's over here? Crow Gamer, beat the game. Darn right. After credits scene, it's up there. Interesting. Wait, what do you mean it's up there? Let's see, let's talk to our boy. Well done, friend. I never doubted you for a second. It will take some time for the world to heal and the order of nature to be restored. We crows will aid in the process any way we can. Oh, it's up on my list. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'd say, you know, is this game for everyone? No, absolutely not. But if you enjoy these types of games, you will not be disappointed. Because, you know, typically whenever I play a game on stream, I have a litmus test of what I believe is actually good. So my litmus test is this. First, do I actually enjoy it? That's the most important one. Because if I'm not enjoying... Oh, look at the little cutie. Oh, he's so cute. Look at the... Oh. Head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat. What's up, DJ? The first one is, do I enjoy the game? Then it's, do I, you know, am I able to enjoy it? Am I also good at streaming it? And what I mean by that, like, you know, do I have time to talk to you guys? Do I have time to, like, be a streamer, right? As opposed to just playing it. And if those two tests are passed, like, it's generally just jelly. And within, like, not even an hour within the first stream, I'm like, oh, this game, yeah, this is something special. I love the little guy. Little guy. Oh, for a second, I thought I didn't hit, like, start stream on my YouTube stream. We're good. I still broke my YouTube chat. I don't know how that happened. But we've got about 15... Wait. It's 9 o'clock. It's coming. 10, 45, 55, 25 minutes. 25 minutes until 9 p.m. So, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to hang out, look around and stuff, and just talk. How are you guys doing? Let me actually make myself bigger, because obviously I'm the star of the show. Yes, indeed, it's me. Hello. The crows next to the red jars give shrine locations, by the way. Uh, 8 shrines. Good, now that my new mic came in. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, so you did end up buying that. Nice, yeah. That's going to be exciting. I think you got a fee fine or fi fine or whatever. Definitely going to serve you well. Hey, now, you're an all-star. Also, rest in peace to the fact that the guy who sung the song is now RIP. Absolutely sucks. I think the worst part about getting older is that, like, the people that you're like, oh, yeah, you know that guy from Smash Mouth that did Get Your Game On? Come on, Let's Play and all that. Yeah. You know, people pass. 8. Find them and you will finally show. Okay, well, I need to find where they are. While we have no longer have access, I can still use soul energy to enhance. Is there like New Game Plus, by the way? Good. That would be interesting if they did. I don't think they would, though. I'm gonna be real. No, but ooh. Ivaga. Oh, let me take a sip of my Wawa. Yeah, I made a mistake this morning, and I've never done like raspberry preserves in water before, so I didn't really know what the ratios were. So instead of like taking the average amount, which was like 2 or 3 teaspoons or whatever, I put like 5 because I was like, you know, I want to actually taste the raspberries and stuff. And let me tell you, it was a good and bad idea because I was fucking wired the entire day. I was just like, whoa. Like, I'm sugary. I always thought I was Rockstar, not an All-Star. All of which is only accessible after beating the Lord of Doors. They have a boss, an avarice, a couple of puzzles, and a true ending. Oh, interesting. Wait, you what? Okay, so raspberry preserves is basically like concentrated like raspberry with like sugar and stuff. And what I did was I put the... Where does this go? Put the... like a couple spoons of it in a cup, and I put some cold water and stirred it around and drank it. And I didn't realize it until I got like halfway through because I was like, ooh, this is nice and sweet. This is great, you know? That I was just wired to the core. Like I felt my... like I felt my heart pumping out of my chest because I put so much sugar. A rusty bell tower key. Oh, I know where that is. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I know how to get there too. I will say it is kind of interesting though how like I had this thought like before stream, you know, it was just one of those like random like intrusive thoughts where I'm like, there are people out there that have completely uniquely different perspectives and like ideas and experiences to me, and it's like, oh, like Raz, that's like obvious, but it's like when it hits you, you're like, there are people that are just like so completely different to me that I can't even comprehend them, you know? And I think about that, you know, because it's like sometimes I'll find out like someone doesn't know a certain song I know or a certain anime I know or like a certain X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, this is interesting, right? And then it's also like, you know, well, what is it? What is their equivalent? Like, what is something they don't know, right? I'm so confused, but I'll take Hood's lyric. Yeah, I just was like, you know what? I'm going to let everyone talk about All-Star in chat and just maybe we'll move on to something else. And just go from there. Oh, can I give you the destined death you want? The pink around the doors means that where something you haven't found yet is. Ooh. Fancy dancy. Oh yeah, DJ, you were playing Amori, right? You know, we're totally not going to talk about the fact that I played Amori like twice and then I forgot to schedule it and I haven't gone back to it. We're not going to talk about that, by the way. Completely not. Also, not going to lie to you, like, the second time I played Amori, I think I... Was I? Oh, no. Uh-oh. I was playing Amori Rats. Nice, nice. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I basically got to the part where, like, you know, at, like... I forgot the name of it. But basically, the main character... What the hell? Oh, hold on a second. Oh. You go here? Wait, does it attack me? Oh, no, it's a friend. Nice. Oh. Hi, Reaper. Don't really sleep anymore. I lie here each night, wondering how it feels to no longer living. I got your friend, I think. Finian has escaped. But sorry, I got to the point where basically, like, he snapped out of his, like, dream world state, and he went into his real world, and, like, we found out, like, he was, like, a hikikomori or whatever. And the theory I have about what actually drew them apart was someone passed. Like, that's the only thing that would make sense about what happened. Because, like, with kids, typically, whenever they become really angry, it's typically because of an extreme grief. So, like, the girl that, like, you know, was very sweet and very tender became, like, very, like, tomboyish and very, like, angry and very, like a bully, basically. You know, like, that typically is because of, like, an extreme grief that, like, the only, like, because it hurts so much and you, like, crying doesn't help, you become very, very just, like, pissed off. And it becomes, like, part of who you are until you work through it. Wait, hold on. Nope, go back up that ladder. Okay, wait, so then that means back there's, okay, so, like, this way-ish? Each 5 characters are the 5 stages of grief. See, I figured there was some sort of symbolism with everything. Do I go this way? Nope, apparently not. Yes, no, go down. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Black space. Yeah. I think, you know, part of me wants to stream Omori again, but at the same time, it's just like... There's this weird thing in the back of my head where it's like, I'm fine with a good story, but equally at the exact same time... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Go to the right and back up the wall. Rights? Back up. Is this what it's like? You know, this is kind of what it's like when you have, like, your older, like, parents, like, on the computer and you're standing over them and it's like, no, you click on the Google symbol. Where's the Google? Okay, open up Chrome. Where's Chrome? Okay, you do this. My viewers are just liking my raw reaction to the game. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't give very good reactions, I'll be honest. Oh, hold on. I'm being backseated and I need to listen to Hood. Where do I go? Okay. That's north, that's east, that's west, that's south. Wall. I will have to go back to watch that VOD. Statue on the wall. Oh. This one? Ah, gotcha. Oh, I see. And then you need the other two. Nice. I'm gonna keep it that. But I think, like, with Omori, like, you know, because I don't, like, I don't know if I'm weird or not for this, but it's just how I am. Like, whenever there's something, like, horrific that happens, like, I'm very quiet. I'm very calm. Like, and it's kind of weird because sometimes people will, like, it hasn't happened, like, very often, but it's happened, like, a few times where, like, you're like, why aren't you reacting to it? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what, you think crying is going to make this horrific situation any better? Like, I'll cry on my own time. Thank you very much, you know? But, you know, with Omori, I feel like when I would be streaming it, it would just be like, okay, so there's another statue. Okay, now we just have to find it. Could be nearby. No, I'm the same way. I didn't really react to Omori. Yeah, because it's just like, you know, like, everyone reacts to grief. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the, like, oh shit realizations, like, absolutely, like, I'll be like, oh my god. But, like, other than that, like, I'm not really gonna give very much. Because it's just, like, that's just how I am. You know? Like, I got it. It was interesting because the first car accident I got into was this horrible story, by the way. For the no one got injured, including myself. But basically, I got fender bendered. I got hit in the back. They totaled their car and mine. But basically, this girl, very rich girl, by the way, and it was very clear based upon like how she rolled off the dealership lot and within 10 minutes slammed right into me, right? So cool story is that I basically bought the exact same car I have, but just much newer. And I still have it today. But, you know, when it happened, you know, obviously because you don't know what's going on, you're just kind of like, what? Like, you're just like, whoa. And then, like, I had a concussion, which basically, if you've never had a concussion before, you're just kind of dizzy and you have a headache. And things make sense, but then they don't at the same time. But anyway, skipping a lot of the details, we pull into, you know, the wrecker comes, they pull the cars out of the road and all that good stuff. And what happens is, you know, I'm talking to the kid who hit me, and I think I was like, I was like 17 or 16 at the time. So I mean, I've been driving my entire life, but like I was driving legally for like a year or so. And this chick, like I was talking to her, I was like, you know, I made sure like, are you okay? Are you all right? You know, I was like, hey, can you know, I was trying to get her to admit fault. Didn't need to in the end, but you know, it is what it is. But you know, I was talking to her and she did not care at all. And actually that messed me up more than like anything else that could have happened, because she also had a sister who was with her at the time, who was like a skier or something. And like, she was like, oh, it's every single day, right? Now, don't get me wrong, like, I was kind of freaking out because obviously I've never been in a car accident before, so I don't know how these things work. But, you know, outwardly I was fine. But the reason I tell this story is because I was very stoic, because obviously, like, that's just how I am, even if I am feeling it, right? But her dad shows up, right? And he comes over to me, and he obviously, you know, makes sure his kids are safe, blah, 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 blah. Comes over to me, and he doesn't try to do anything sluggish or anything slick, like trying to get me to admit fault or anything like that. But, you know, he's just talking. And what messed me up most about that car accident was not me getting hit and by the way, it was at like 40 miles an hour. So it wasn't like like that. No. Like, I hit 3 cars in front of me because of the amount of force I got hit with, right? So there was like 3 other people that got involved in this accident, right? It was a big freaking thing. The dad came over and was talking to me, and then I had time to talk to the person that hit me and, you know, all that stuff. And she just did not care. Not at all. She did not give a single rat's ass about the situation. She didn't care about my health, my security, anything like that. And you want to know what fucked me up the most? Was that her father just bought that car, signed it that day. And then what happened was, her daughter, in front of me, not in privacy, she asked her father when they can go out and start shopping again. And the father looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, you need to beat her ass. What the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you letting her be this entitled? Like, and you know what hurt the most about it was that he looked me in the eyes, and he communicated a kind of like, I know, I'm aware. And I'm like, then beat her ass. Like, go, you know, like Jesus Christ. And it's like, now, I will admit, maybe a divorced dad, but I mean, I don't know that. But I will say, like, that fucked me up more than anything else. Okay. Legitimately, and by the way, I was concussed. I was still concussed at the time that he told me this. So, like, a week later, I actually remembered the conversation, and I was like, that actually happened. That actually, like, can you, and these are real people. Daddy probably wasn't making money, that's why. He just signed a car. I mean, I know it's okay. It's just like, can you believe that? It's like, geez. But at the moment, I'm just like, what? Some people just don't care. I know, it's so silly. But I mean, if you're a guy, you know the look, because guys have that, like, very intuitive, like, facial expressions that we give each other for certain things. Okay, there's one down there. And his was basically just like, I know, I can't do anything about it. And I was like, probably because of the misses. So, Oh, man. But what I'm trying to say is that I was very stoic during that. But even in the situations where, like, there's, like, genuine, like, life and danger and harm and stuff, I'm actually very calm and very just relaxed. Bop your head means what? Bop? Like, you mean, like, what do you mean by bop? You know, like, if you go like this, it's a respectful, like, hey, how are you? If you go like that, like, if you chin up, it's like, hey, what's up? You know? Oh, yeah, that's like, what's up? Like, hey, how's it going? Bop down is like, hey, what's up, but respectful. But, like, I've been in, like, situations where, like, it's been super duper, like, stressful, like, actual, like, possible, you know, situation occurring. And I'm calm as a cucumber. I get into this, like, phase where, like, I just go super calm. And it's actually freaked people out. Like, how calm I can be in any situation. Pop your head to the left means what? I mean, it really depends on the person. Most of the time, whenever it's bop to the left, that means, like, hey, I need to talk to you. Like, hey, let's talk. Whoa! Hey, GladsOTK, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. But, you know, like, during the car accident, for example, a good example is, I made sure I did the self-check. I was like, okay, how's my neck? How's my body? All that stuff. I was fine. But, you know, I just calmly, nonchalantly walked over and everything was fine. Oh, what the hell? Oh, cripes. I said... What is this? Ah! Getting my ass kicked by a spear? Not what I want to do. There we go. How long did it take to recover from the concussion? Well, I made sure to drink a lot of water, and I also went to the hospital immediately after. They didn't prescribe me anything, but I was worried that there was like a TMI or TBI, traumatic brain injury. There wasn't any. I even got an MRI. But basically, it took me like a day or two, and it was just a headache. So it was a pretty severe concussion, to be fair. But, Go back down where you found the ghost. Yeah, I was just checking to see what else was here because I saw there was this thing. And I was like, what the hell? Glad you were good. Yeah, I'm very, like, I'm kind of grateful because, well, not kind of. I am very grateful because the accident that I was in, so this is actually a fun fact. If you ever wonder why drunk drivers survive in extremely, like, dangerous collisions and other people don't, it's because they're relaxed. So if you know you're going to get into an accident, or if you want to practice good habitual, like for me, when I was sitting in the car, I had my head against the headrest, I was relaxed, and I was actually just like decompressing from the day. So I got lucky as well. Wait, was it up here where I found it? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, they don't get tense. And the reason why is because when you're in a car accident, the thing that hurts you a lot is not, it's the transfer of energy. Go down the first ladder, but then go left. But it's gonna have a heart attack. Like, Raz, why are you directionally challenged? I'm not. I'm talking. You have to be like water. No, you just have to loosen up. And if you're like, oh my god, like I feel so tense, it's just like, yeah, where you found the ghost. I'm trying to remember where that was. No, I'm glad. Hold on. Chotomate kudasai. Go down the first ladder, but then go left. Oh, no, that's probably what I didn't do. Oh, that tracks. Oh, yeah, that tracks. Yep, that tracks. Douglas, not worth it. But the accident I got into, like, if I was not, like, tensed, I could have possibly died. So that kind of tells you the importance of loosening up. And I know it may be like, well, how do you, like, in an actual situation loosen up? You know, if I'm being frank, the best way to do it is... Well, everyone's different, but the way I do it is, like, for example, like... How do you put it into words? Because you kind of get into a zone, right? Like, you know, you can kind of, like, grab your shoulders and kind of just, like, relax. But, frankly, the best thing to do is just go jelly. Just kind of... And don't think about it, but it's kind of like, how do you do that? Yay, your journey begins now. Welcome. Okay, first and foremost, I'm very sorry that I have introduced you to your new addiction, Glads. But let me tell you, you're gonna be very glads that you're doing Sorry, yeah, I'll excuse myself. Okay, we got 2 more before we open your. I do love when games like end officially, but like they still have stuff to do. This is exciting. I like this. Raz is a confirmed dad. No. I don't know. I feel like I'm too young to be a dad, and at the same time it's like yeah. Would love to, but at the same time it's like how can I be a VTuber? You making dad jokes? Okay, no, that's just my humor. I'm just not funny. I feel like, you know, because I have, like, this is not a joke. I have legitimately read, like, comedy books on stuff, like, to figure out, like, the art of entertainment. And I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't picked up much. You know, I'm going to be completely honest. 4 minutes, so go all the way to the left like you're going to the Drunken Sailor. Okay. Okay. I'll do that. Whee! Whee! All the way to the left like Drunken Sailor. Okay, so we go this way. Nice. Punchlines are just jump scares. Well, there's a really interesting... So the thing about entertainment and comedy is that, like, first and foremost, you have to identify what type of comedy you enjoy. And then you have to figure out what type of comedy you're good at, right? Like, for example, like, my favorite... Like, in terms of funny, my favorite streamer of all time is Pay Money Wubby. Pay Money Wubby is, like, in my opinion, one of the funniest streamers I've ever watched. And he's, like, my #1, like, streamer that no matter what, I will watch his streams. I will watch a highlight video of a stream that I watched through the entirety. Then I will watch the VOD again. That's how much I love Pay Money Wubby. But the thing is, that's the comedy I enjoy, but that may not be the comedy I'm good at. So, like, yeah, like how Marie says, I love slapstick comedy. He can be... Yeah, but, like, yeah, punchlines are like jump scares in a sense, but they make you laugh instead of cry or anything. And you said, wait, go left like the Drunken Sailor. Is this... Am I being a good boy? But I feel like I'm not. But, you know, the book I was reading, I forgot what it was. I legally sourced it as a PDF file. Wink, wink. But basically, my #1 streamer is Marie Edmonds and Rastavi. Let's go, DJ. Let's go. But the thing that's important when it comes down to comedy is that, you know, delivering jokes and stuff like that is actually really freaking hard. And doing it consistently is even more difficult. Go down. Okay. Go down. Okay, we'll go down. Down, 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 down. I wish I could sing. God, I would sing all the time. But I can't. Hold on. I saw something about you can be a VTuber and be a dad. Might have to suddenly excuse yourself from time to time, but you know. Yeah, I know. But like at the same time, you know, yeah, I mean I bet you could. I mean, I've definitely seen like moms be VTubers. And objectively, in a lot of ways, being a mom is harder than a dad. You know, I mean, well, I don't want to say that, well, you are being, okay. Both roles are equally important, and they both have their own uniqueness in terms of their difficulty. However, either can do it, no problem. Scuff VR karaoke collab. I need to get the money for it. Once I get the money for VR, the ideas I have are insane. Like, the 3D program that I had... Wait, hold on. Go up and right. Actually, I have so many ideas with the VR, but it's just everything is so fucking expensive. Everything. I don't get down yet. I need to get... Okay, wait. Crawling VR Raz is the best Raz. I'll have you know, I agree with you. Why? Why won't you let me go there? It is what it is. VR chat? Yeah, sure. Oh, man. The fact I haven't memorized this map either is kind of like not a good thing. But, you know, we rock with it. Okay, I know now. Go to the main door. Okay, I think it's like this way? Crawling? You gotta catch the VR chat streams where I'm just crawling around. It's just funny how your model looks when it's crawling. It is a beautiful thing, isn't it? And by the way, if you're curious, wait, who made that beautiful, wonderful 3D model? Well, it's none other than the wonderful Marie Edmonds in chat. then go up and to the left. I actually need to get out of my Halloween costume. Oh, man. You are going the right way after leaving the door. Okay, I'm not going to move. Where do I go, Hood? Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. What? Didn't I say I was going to, like, preserve my throat? Raspberry. I have pictures of when I first gave him the model when he was doing it. I need to post those still. Oh, yeah, that's right. You do. You do indeed have it. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are on Twitch right now and they don't have, you know, Twitch Premium or anything like that, or not Premium, Twitch Nitro, or you're not subbed to the channel, you can also go to my YouTube because I'm also streaming on YouTube right now, and I'm not monetized, so that means there's no ads. So if you wanna, you know, I would never recommend skipping ads, but if you want to, just know it's there. I wouldn't. Shut up, Raz. No one likes you. JK, some people like you. I should have said that from the jump. Down the ladder. Okay. Haven't listened to Linkin Park in a long time. I feel that. I feel like a lot of the music and stuff that people enjoy nowadays changes. We like you. Aw, thank you. I like you guys too. No. Hood, for the love of God, figure out where the fuck I need to go. Hood, please, God, look up a wiki, please. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. Go. What do you mean go back to where I was? Over here? Okay. Hold on. I gotta preserve my voice. I actually, by the way, I don't think it's like a cold or anything. No, trust me. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I'm back here. There we go. Yes, and down the ladder. Okay. Okay. Might choke. Oh no, did I scam you? Okay, I need, hold on, adding that to my notepad. Add choke sound to not miss it. I have a sore throat, so if I do it, it's gonna make it worse. Oh my gosh. I have a sore throat. Three people, Freya, DJ, and Marie, all at the same time. Just like, okay, we're going to do that. You know what? I respect it, though. I respect it. Hydrate? Okay, thank you. Let me do that. I'm out of, like, water, I think. Raspberry. Blech. Is it this way? Now tonight will be the night that I will crawl for you over again. I need it in my mind. We also need a good head pat noise. True. Okay, now I'm curious where I need to go with this. Ow. By the way, whenever I like hurt myself, sometimes I say itai instead of ow. YouTube has less ads, but Twitch is just better in every. Yeah, true. Now head pat noise go. All right, I'll add it to the list. What do you guys want? Do you want me to add like a "Come here, you little" is like the sound for the choke. Come here, you little. I don't know. And then head pat noise. Just like head brushing, like an ASMR thing. See my above comment. Hold on, you guys are going crazy. The best part about having a chat is having a chat, but the worst part is like I get lost in the sauce. It's on the other side of the ladder as the statue you just did. Other side of the ladder. What? Happy Raz noises for head pats. We gotta choose which ones though. What do you mean right there? Oh! You're right. No, it's fine, it's fine. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy. What does that mean? What does that mean? We did it! We did it! Woo! Oh, I'm stretching. I don't know if that got picked up, but if it did, that probably sounded weird, so I'm sorry. That laugh. Fuck, where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? When you poke his tummy. I feel like I'm missing something. I know what you're talking about, but I'm like, is it the sound that he makes? I don't know. Where the fuck is it? Okay, wait, we go this way. We go this way. We go to the door. Oh, me nor. Oh, me nor. I leave here. Lost in the sauce. I need you to understand. Go down? What do you mean go down? What do you mean go down? I thought this was the fast. Okay, fine. Fine. Wrong way. Okay. You said go down. All right. All right. When he poked the doughboy's tummy, he giggles. Oh! Did not know that. Oh. Should I go in here? But is the arbiter. But you decide what we do. Do we go down here or do we go to the door? Do the door first. Oh, what a buzzkill. But you said go down and it's not here. In an earlier round of... You know what? Hold on. You guys annoy me. Up the ladder. Wait, am I going the wrong way again? I'm also, I want to let you guys know that I did take like a 30-minute nap before I did stream. Like, I think I checked into Marie's, like, channel. And then I got in bed and I set like 19 alarms. And then I woke up at like 6:30. And I was like, I don't feel any better. I just feel more tired. And I didn't even sleep. I just like laid there and I was watching. I think I was just lurking in Marie's chat, if I'm being honest. It's at the bottom of the map. This is kind of like if you have a new hire and like you're trying to tell them how to do something and they're just so stupid. And you're like, you know what? He'll figure it out. He's got this. There we go. See? God, if only I had a better mentor to teach me. And then, of course, the person that's the new hire will blame the person training them. In reality, they're just stupid. Literally 80% of the people I train no brain. See, that's the thing. When you train people, you need to assume they're stupid. Because that's how you train them the best. Because you make sure they assume, like, you assume that they know nothing. And then when they get to the point where they're like, oh, I know that, you need to tell me that. That's how you know they're halfway there. You know? You have acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eye gazing into your soul. That's it. That's it. It's gazing into my soul. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel scammed. I'm gonna be completely. I feel scammed right. My personal investigator. Principal investigator, not prime. Help me. Anyway, basically dictates to me what I write and then just writes it without stutter and rephrases. Editing is the most, like, annoying part of writing a paper, though, in all fairness. So it will take a couple of hours to do the rest. You'll have to collect, like, 6 more of those. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Honestly, like, I said that I was going to do a hard cutoff after 2 hours, but I'm unironically feeling better. Because I was like, so here's what happened. The sore throat started at around, like, 5-ish. And then when I basically made dinner and got everything done, it started to get less. Then as the stream has been going, it's been fine. So, like, I don't even feel it right now. Turn around and go down the... You should drop down now. Oh, yeah, that's right. Where is it? Navigation is unironically my strong suit, but I don't These maps are really hard to memorize. They're not good. Was it there? Oh my god, my brain. And also, me taking a nap was not a good idea. Although, I will say, for those of you who care about my sleep schedule, rejoice, because I've been getting like 7 to 8 hours, basically. Aren't you glad you followed, Glads? How many raspberries worth of the powder did you rasp? It was actually in a jar. It was raspberry preservatives. So, I had a lot, actually. Surprisingly. So, I'm a little bit gassed. Well, I was. I'm always glad. Or that. Fighter time. Warriors. Fighters. That sound is kind of awful, if I'm being completely honest with you. The silence speaks loudly. Oh, look at that, a compass. Whoa. Fire. You know, I used to be not really afraid of spiders, but like I always had a healthy respect for them. Now it's like, I will hold one, no problem. But like, I'm gonna respect it. Like, I'm not gonna pet it. I'm just gonna be like, you are a beautiful creature of nature, but you scare me. Granny cat. The baby. Free loot. Beautiful. I do love that even after a game has ended, you know, there's stuff to do. Oh, what? Nani? Nani? Nani gato? I've known people that run from plastic spiders. Okay. Do I have any phobias or anything? Not really. You open a door when you lit the fire. Oh God. I just saw it. Fuck off. The ocean? No, I'm not afraid of the ocean. Let me put it to you this way. I have swum with, like, actual, like, bull sharks and great white sharks, and they do not terrify me. In fact, if anything, I get relaxed around them. I know, I'm insane. Raz scared of a little? Absolutely not. I love the ocean. I'm one of the few people that I know that actually likes the ocean. Everyone is like, oh my God, the ocean is this awful, inhospitable place. Awful. And I'm like, oh. Now, my rule is that if I can't see in the water, I'm not going into it. But if I can see in the water, yeah, I don't care. Now, I will say the very deep, dark ocean, yeah, if you aren't afraid of that, you're an idiot. There's some crazy stuff down there. Did you scuba dive? No, although I did consider getting my certification, but I nah. I barely leave my house. Why would I spend all the money to get certified? Bomb the sacks? Okay. Well, I mean, the thing about spiders is the reason why I have that phobia is that with sharks and stuff, like, yes, if they attack you, like, you need to be very careful, and you need to be successful when you hit them on the nose. But the thing is, like, spiders can kill you with a single bite because they're venomous. I love snow. I do, too. Snow is one of those weird things for me where I feel very, like, whenever I see snow or whenever I'm in snow, I'm very relaxed. However, at the same time, if I'm in snow for too long, it can sometimes frustrate me and, like, kind of ruin my mood because it's just, like, it's all wet. It's all, you know, kind of annoying to say the least. But I love snow. you know. If I'm like wearing a raincoat or whatever that like has it fall off of me, or like a greatcoat that like actually like doesn't get wet, you know, absolutely love winter and cold weather and snow. I don't know. It's like one of the only, like, winter, Christmas and snow is the only two things that ever really make me feel like a kid again, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't care about my birthday or Thanksgiving or any of the other holidays or whatever, but Christmas is, like, still my jam. It's, like, the only thing that actually, like, you know, everyone's like, oh, you know, feel your inner child. Like, that's the only thing that works for me. Everything else is just like, I don't really care. But, like, when Christmas comes around, I'm just like, yeah, Santa is real. Right? Like, I will buy myself a gift and be like, Santa got this for me. Like, yes, that is how in denial I am. I just laid outside in the snow in the middle of the night when I was stressed out in undergrad. I've done that before, too. It hits different, doesn't it? Because you're like, when I did it, like, I wasn't wearing a hat, so, like, my head was soaked. But I was only there for, like, 5 minutes. But it was so nice because, like, it disconnects you from the reality of being stressed out with finals. Because I did it during finals. And you're just, like, sitting there in the snow, and you're just like, I'm here. And sometimes I'll be like, I'm a snow angel. That's what I do. I can make you feel young again. The only way you can make me feel young again is to put me in situations that I can be a kid, I guess. I don't know. But that normally never exists. Normally, I can only ever be a kid by myself. It's one of those, like, mental block things. She used to drag me out at night in the snow. Freya, you have to understand. She was showing you a good time. If you move to Canada, come to my area and I'll show you around. IRL collab, let's go. Kid on stream. I mean, I will say, like, you know, I've always been, unfortunately, like, very mature, regardless of how old I've been. But I've kind of realized how much of a damn, like, L that was now that I've, like, quote-unquote grown up. And now it's more so, like, I'm in this weird arc where, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I have the same experiences, obviously, as an older dude? And kind of kindle what I didn't have. You know? It's weird. Wait, what? Oh. There's a timer. I froze myself today. Oh, I see. Find people in the same boat as you? Yeah, it's hard. I don't, like, I'm not trying to say, like, I'm antisocial, but, like, I don't really enjoy going out and doing stuff. Like, even in college, I literally never even went to a bar. Because if you've ever been to a bar, I can tell you what it's like, all right? If you've been to a bar, you know. But if you haven't been to a bar, what it's like is you walk in there, and everyone looks miserable. Every single person in there looks miserable, and that's because they are. And, you know, don't get me wrong, like, I have definitely gone in there and talked to people and, like, been lively and stuff, but, you know, I'm gonna be real. Bars are not a fun place. They kind of suck, you know? Hang out with me and I can make you feel like a kid again. I'm a youth leader for a reason. I mean, like, I think it's more so the case, like, I just don't want to feel all the pressures and burdens that I have, that I put on myself. This music is bomb, by the way. When I get too stressed out and the world starts to actually spin around me, the only way to help is to go outside and lie down. Yeah. I mean, frick. Normally when I get really stressed out, I just, like, I get bloody noses, or, you know, I have a vein pop out on my forehead, or I become very irritable. Frick. I suck. But, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna leave, because I feel like I'm at the point now where I just want to hill out and talk. Yep, that's what I want to do. I want to hill out and talk, guys. I want to hill out and talk. Hold on, I want to show you guys something new. Sorry, guys, YouTube chat is broke because I'm a silly. Let me go ahead and get a new OST Courtesy of Snow Notes. Music, Snow Notes. This one is called Milky Way, by the way. I don't know if I like it or not, but we're gonna sit with it. You guys tell me how we go. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. You know, we do what we can. Let me switch the category. Because I am missing out on a lot of chat, I feel like. And no me gusta nada. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing chat, and I hate doing that. My internet bugging? Okay. Whee! I'm sorry you felt that way. Indeed. We can ride a bathtub as a sled in winter. You know what? I love putting myself in dangerous situations. JK. I always just get dizzy when stressed. Are you sure that's not because you're not eating? We're just vibing. Yeah, exactly. We're just vibing. My throat doesn't hurt at all. And there's no fatigue whatsoever either. So, we're in a good boat. Good. Loudy. I have like 90s. Oh, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I was like, why the hell do I have 97 temps? It's like, I always eat properly. Okay, yeah, then yeah, it's just stressed. I mean, typically when it, like, I mean, I don't really have time to, like, get, like, super overstimulated or, like, super, like, whenever I'm really stressed, like, I don't have time to kind of, like, take care of it in a way. Like, I just, like, because it's, like, I have to react. But, you know, typically whenever I'm really stressed out, I just get headaches. Or, like, I get sick. Restart to install the latest Windows update. No. On principle, I just don't do it, even though, like, they don't really hurt anything. Oh, I should close out the game. I have that bad habit where I'll switch out and I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. Okay, there we go. I quit out of the game. We're good. Marie can't karate chop the haters without a balanced diet. Indeed. Yeah, she'll just grapple you and just absolutely just, like, karate chop you in the throat. You're dead. GG. Well played. That's how it goes. You know what? I want to get into the comfy vibe. This song is making me feel, like, wintry. It's giving me that wintry vibe. Where is it? Oh, God. I saw it, but I went past it, didn't I? Was it this one? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Whoopsie. Oh, Damate. Marie solo. Marie is a floater. She's everywhere at once. There we go. There we go. Yana Hazakashi. Sorry. I have to get my cringe out of the way for the day. Otherwise, it carries on over, and I make it everyone's problem. But, oh, man. Death's Door was such a good game. I don't want it to seem like I kind of breezed past it. But, I really did like it. Oh, that Word document is getting massive. Jeez. All right. That's a problem here. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I did kind of tease it on, yesterday? Or the day before? One of those streams. But basically, I will be announcing something on Monday that's going to be happening in December. And it's going to be a first for the channel, and it's going to be a lot, and it's been requiring a lot of preparation. So just want to kind of, like, build the hype for no discernible reason. Really, wait, do I have any Pokeballs? I don't know if I have any Pokeballs. But we shall see. Whatever it is, let's go. Indeed's Raz debut. I wish, Marie, I wish more than anything else. Do you know how happy I would be if I could debut Raz 2.0 on Christmas? I would be so effing happy. I wish. Because I think what's funny is that there's literally no one more wanting to debut than me because I know what I look like now. In fact, let me see. Stream, Raz 2.0. There's the headshot. There's the body that I have to turn into a ref sheet. Ah! Just want to say hi and have a good night, Raz. Okie dokie, Master Chief. Hi, and good night. Thank you for coming by. And a few other things cooking, but yeah, just want to be, there you go. I'm super excited for Sunday. Yeah, so let me also, since I'm here, schedules. Oh, I need to put this in the Discord. Whoopsie. Schedules, November. What is today's date? That's the wrong date. 18th, was it? Is it this one? Oh, yeah, this was it. Ah! Did someone just donate? What the?
I want to know what you look like do badly.
You were so excited typing that out. You put a typo in there. I will promise you guys, no matter what, even if the worst possible situation happens, which is you just don't like the design or the look, I promise you it will not be so crazy that it will be jarring.
Hey, yo, is that me?
What's up, Darkhood? But yeah, no, I mean, spoiler, I mean, I've told this guy to everyone. So for those of you who are like, oh, I didn't know this. Also, thank you for the 2 bits, Marie, and the 5 bits hood. Let's go. Poggers. I will still have white hair. You know what? Just because you did that, I won't tell you the other fact. So if you heard it before, it's the same. So there's a lot of things that are changing, but a lot of things that are staying the same. Because I have unfortunately seen what happens when like VTubers like rebrand and they go from like one thing to like a complete opposite thing, and it's very jarring. But let me get on topic. You have yellow eyes. Correct. I think my cat just realized I clipped some nails. Ow! Sorry, Glads. But it's right. The 2 things that are out in the open is I will have the same hair and I will have the same eyes. Ish. We will like your Hey. If I have a dress on, that means you can go dancing with me, okay? And that's the most important part. But again, just for the schedule, tomorrow, Friday, is going to be a Zotodon with Spectacular. You're like, Raz, what's a Zotodon? It means free talk, which is basically I'm just hanging out with Fu. Gonna have a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we're gonna be starting a long series part with Yuzu Yume, who we previously did It Takes Two with. And I'm excited because it's a puzzle game type thing, but it's also really fun. And I'm really excited to do another collab with Yuzu Yume. It's been a while since we did It Takes Two, and I'm glad to be back. And then on Sunday, probably the most exciting, especially for some people in chat here, the first D&D one-shot or whatever. With Sunbaked Space, which is in chat, I believe. I don't know if Sun is here. His internet was being a little bit wonky. And then Stevio. I'm busy. With Stevio and Darkhood. So that's the schedule. Now, one thing I have been throwing around, and I'm curious, this is going to be a democratic thing that you guys decide. Do you guys want me to do... Do you guys want me to do... Do you guys want me to do a redeem for channel points for 100,000 to get like VIP for a year? I've been thinking about that. Yes. Interesting. I'm actually surprised. I thought that would not go over well. I'm curious. For a whole year. Oh, please don't tell me that you have like 100K right now, Freya. I feel... I can technically like refund it if you guys want. Like, you know, and if like if it like actually like bit into your points pretty hard, like I can refund it. I just have to remember how. Where is it? How to refund? But then it's harder to throw things at you. Okay. How about this? Let's can it for now. So instead of it being like 100K for VIP for a year, what we can do is like, well, damn. I was like, maybe we could change the time, like, oh, like a month, and it's like only like 10K. But I'm like, we're gonna be like playing, you know, musical chairs. Let me empty out. But yeah, Murray, that is right. I do like having things thrown at me. Anyway, this is just kind of what happens whenever I'm thinking about stuff, but it is still there. At English. Add choke sound to not miss it. Come here. Okay. Head pat noise. Yeah, I do need to add that. How are you guys feeling about the BGM, by the way? I feel like it's a little bit, you know, as a male VTuber, it's kind of hard to find music that fits because most of the time it's very cutesy. And this song is kind of not an exception. It's kind of a very cutesy song. But I put it in because I felt like, oh, you know, this is a, like, genuinely nice, chill. Yeah, like you were saying, chill daily check-in and then at 100. That's actually a good point. But, like, well, hold on. But, like, but I stream, like, 5 times a week. So 5 times 4 is 20. 5 months. Holy moly, that's a lot. Holy crap. Hangout music? Yeah, honestly, I'm getting like blue archive main menu screen. I'm gonna be honest. It's not bad. I like it. But that's like what I'm feeling. Like, Ohio Sensei. It is nice though. It's framed after autumn too. So it's even like I'm ready. Sorry, I had to exercise the demon. It's out now. Now you're just stuck with me. Even worse. I gotta say, of all the backgrounds that I've had for like my like hangout scenes, this one's my favorite. Are you a silly goose or a fart? What the hell does that mean? I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly goose. He's both. Ah, thanks, Bear. Also, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing good. We just finished up Death's Door, which was a excellent game. Now we're just hanging out. No aura? Do you know what stream you're in? I have no talent as a gamer. I do not have any streamer luck whatsoever. Well, besides you guys. But like that's kind of a low branch for me to go for, you know? Yes, please give me the award. But I need to figure out why YouTube is being wonky, because YouTube is just like, I love YouTube, don't get me wrong, like I'm very excited. There will be a point where I get it all ironed out, but oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. Oh, I forgot to do the go live notification on Twitter. Ah, shit. Wow. We'll ignore that. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Where is this? Oh no. Where? What the? I always forget that for my scheduled streams. I mean, I only do it because, like, I know there are some people that aren't in the Discord. I know there's some people that, like, don't, like, look at the YouTube stream, so it's like, ah, there you go. Schedule the tweet. But you have to understand, I get the, like, the photo for it, like, legitimately, like, 30 minutes before stream. My right hand is cold. What does that mean? I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's cold enough, like you have like a hoodie, you can put your left hand in like the hoodie thing, and then you leave your right hand out, and then it's frozen. I love the smug emotes. Smug emotes are such a good way of conveying so many emotions, because it's not just like, oh, like happy, right, where it's a simple thing. No, smug can be the entire spectrum. You can be smug in so many different situations, and that's what I love. Man, I'm going back to the Omori thing. Like, I kind of want to do it, but I know that I'm not really going to react to it very much. Because it's just like, you know. That's kind of the catch-22 with a lot of games. Is that, like, a lot of the games that I do want to stream, they just take too long. Like, imagine if I were to just randomly decide, like, oh, I want to do a Death Stranding playthrough. You know, like Death Stranding took me like 40 hours and I was speedrunning that thing, basically. You know, and it's like, there's a lot of downtime where I'm just playing the game. And it's like, don't get me wrong, like I know the cozy vibe. It's like, oh, hey, I'm just hanging out here. Life Lessons with Raz featuring Omori. I mean, that's basically what my Omori streams are, you know. I mean, I do my best to not be preachy because I know no one likes that. But at the same time, like, there's a very specific, like, line you can draw and you can find yourself in the middle of where it's like, one is like, okay, you're way too preachy, right? It's like, dude, shut up. Like, not everything is a life lesson. It's like, oh my God, you sound like my parents right now, right? That's cringe. No one likes that. I agree. But there's also like too little where it's like, well, what, like, can you expand on that? You'll find another philosophy game like Soma. Yeah, Soma, oh. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. But, yeah, it's like, I think probably the long play games that I enjoy the most are the ones that are philosophical. Like, Death's Door, for example, really does talk about, like, a lot of specific things with, like, you know, existentialism. Like, okay, what is death? How do we reconcile death and life and the meaning of it and so on and so forth? What did you do? I don't know. You choked me. You choked me. What is this? Soma Theses. Redacted for Marie's sake. I mean, Soma plays with a lot of varying different things, and fortunately, Soma did it in a way that allows me to kind of, like, bounce around. Arama. But, yeah, have you played The Last Campfire? No. Is that on Steam? The Last Campfire. You know, I do kind of regret not playing Stalker 2. Oh, this looks so cute. The Fwog. Fwog. It's only 15 bucks too. I say that not having 15 bucks. Speaking of not having 15 bucks, I was going to do, oh, on Switch. It's on Steam too, by the way. I have my new mic hooked up. Let's go, poggers. Just make sure you're in between -20 and -10 on OBS and you're gold. But, like, I was gonna get Stalker 2, but then I started seeing some of the reviews were like, yeah, this kind of sucks. And I was like, I've never played Stalker before, so it's like, I don't know how it would go. But I'm kind of glad that I did Dark Souls 3, because we killed Lothric and Lorien, and then we got our butt kicked on Soul of Cinder. But the next time I play Dark Souls, I'll make sure to have it, like, +9'd and basically all good to go so we can do DLC. Otherwise, it'll be pretty cringe. For sure. Also, probably grind some members. It was fun watching Dark Souls. Yeah, it was fun playing it. I kind of got my ass handed to me on Lothric for basically no reason. But the Soul of Cinder, I don't know. Maybe my skill was just bad, or I just suck now. I don't know. But I'm going to recalibrate. Hold on. So I want to be in the yellow, Roger adjusting game. Yeah, as long as if you're talking normally, where it should normally rest is like around -15. So. Mitzi is using me as a doormat. That means she is happy. How dare. How dare indeed. How dare. But Soccer 2 is one of those games where I feel like I'm glad I didn't buy it immediately. It's something I should wait on. I'm glad I did. Because like the Ultimate Edition is like $100, and it's like, if I have $100 to spend on a video game, I should be putting that into the stream. You know, honestly, you know, get me closer. Because like, it is a bummer. Like, I'll be completely honest with you. Like, it is a massive bummer that I can't like debut the model like on Christmas, because I'm gonna be streaming on Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. So, because I don't have anything to do. So, and for those who don't know, it does suck not having anyone. Well, I mean, I have friends and stuff, but I mean, like, you know, I don't really have much to do besides that. Let's see. Are we gonna catch the Tortuga? But yeah, again, if you're like, oh, you know, I'm chilling at home, I ain't got nothing to do on Thanksgiving or Christmas, I will be streaming. Let's see here. Oh God, I'm looking at what I'm about to announce in not now, obviously, but like in a few days, and I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm kind of am at the same time. You got to do Ultra Ball. You can't do Ultra. Hopefully it'll be fun. We'll see. I think it will, but at the same time, it's going to be... Hype. Indeed. Oh, my God. You know what sucks is that I did lift, like... I don't know. What did I even lift? I think I was just lifting stuff, like, random stuff throughout the day. And I feel like... Because I always lift with, like, my knees, not my back. But I feel like I think I accidentally, like, lifted with, like, my hips instead of my knees or my legs or whatever. And, like, the lower right... What is that? Muscle. It's like, I don't know, like T4, T3 or whatever. Down by the, like, the coccyx, the collar, or the lower back. Like, on the right side. It's just, like, kind of, like, pulling, and I'm like, this sucks. But that's okay. She has laid down on my back. Mitzi is also watching you now. Oh, I was like, how is she laying down on your back? Aren't you, like, laying on your back? And I'm like, oh, wait, there's other ways that you can lay down. Let's redacted go. Yeah, I do find it funny that, like, you know, like, I don't, like, my auto mod is so weird, and I don't know how to change it. And, like, I've Googled it, I've looked around, like, how to change it, and I've done the fixes, and they just don't do it. I'm lying on my stomach. Yeah, that's why I was like, how are you doing that? I was like, huh. And then I had a really funny image in my head where, like, you're like, on your phone, Mitzi is on your back, and you're, like, how do you, like, fluttering your legs, I guess you would say. Like, back and forth, just, like, hanging out. Like, that's how you know you're enjoying, like, your time on your stomach. Like, you're laying down on your bed, you got your phone, right? You got your headphones. And, like, even as a guy, because us guys, we do it too. Like, don't let anyone fool you. Okay, guys do it too. And, like, we'll be watching something, and then randomly you'll be like, I want to move, but, like, I don't know what I should move. And you're like, oh, my legs, like, all I got to do is... And then you start, like, fluttering. It's... maybe TMI there, but, you know, you're on speaker. Let me scream really loudly so the neighbors can wake up. I'm redacting because Marie has threatened me with a Bane v Batman. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, I feel like in my stream, I'm very relaxed on most things. Like, I think what's nice is that, like, I didn't realize how effective it would be, but by just kind of being myself and just kind of being the way I want to be, like, it seems like everyone has kind of, like, figured out, like, what's fine and what's not, right? Whee! So, like, you know, I typically, like, you can type fuck shit, blah, 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 etc. in the chat, and it's just I won't read it. Unless it adds effect. That's normally the only reason why I don't. It's like, oh, I don't need to say it. You know? I like necessary cursing. Necessary cursing goes hard. You can't pwee your way out of this one. If you like Soma, there's a really good puzzle game called the Talos Principle 1 and 2 about Greek philosophy and human consciousness. It's Talos, it's not Talos. Talos Principle. What's funny, oh, that's right. I have a friend who's played that. And I remember watching them play it, and it looks scuffed as hell. I do remember they were saying, like, they were stuck on a puzzle for a few days, and then, like, they came to them, like, randomly while they were shopping, and they were like, I can't believe that I fucked this up. Like, I can't believe it's been 3 days, and that was the solution. Did I do it? No. It's also, like, because here's the thing, like, I want to read chat so everyone knows that, like, you're seen, right? Like, that's the most important thing to me. But at the same time, you know, it's also choosing which messages and in what order to make sure there's good flow, and that's really hard. But at the same time, like, you know, if I can shorten sentences and stuff, I'll do that too. You can't pwee out of it. See, the benefit about being cute is that you can just cute your way out of things. I can't. I've tried doing that. It doesn't work. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. It's not very cash money. Okay, are we still? Okay, wait, is it? YouTube cone. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. Chad, all I'm saying is I caught a little Lopunny. Uh-oh. Where the hell is it? Oh, Raz, where did you... Oh. Fine, I'll look for it later. I'm trying to find a damn file, and I'm like, because I was like, after stream, I'm going to work on it, but I'm like, I'm going through my file explorer, and I can't find the freaking file. It's just like, ah! I just want a ditto. Why does everyone want a ditto? Why does everyone want a ditto? Like, what even is a ditto? No, I don't need... Okay. Oh, I understand why you want a Ditto. I understand. I want a Ditto, too. I understand. I also want a Diddy. Oh, man. Auto-erect is getting everyone today. Sorry, auto-correct is getting everyone today. You know, I've never had my iPhone correct, like, auto-correct to auto-erect. Very unfortunate, honestly. Because then I could, like, screenshot and be like, I've made history. Oh, my head. Oh. Itchy, itchy. Ah. Batman, I caught a little Pokemon. With or without the... Oh, my God. I'm actually surprised, like, you haven't gotten banned by Marie yet. It's just me accidentally hitting enter instead of spacebar. Ah, fair, fair. What is it? Oh, God. The fact that I know this joke and it's like, oh, God. Oh, no. Where is this going? Don't do it. No, not to the poor Pokemon. No, anything but that. Oh my God. You know what? Hold on. I'm actually like brainstorming right now, like what the sound should be for like the head pat and like the choking sound to key me in that it's happening. I can't figure it out. Or backspace. The send is literally between both. Oh no. And I respect her chat rules. Oh, sorry, because Marie needs the little devil on her shoulder and yeah. Sorry, I'm still looking for that damn file. Welcome to my brain. I get to these points where I'm like it's near 10 o'clock and my brain is just like... Although I will say, after stream, we're going to do the heaven rotation with Suns know where to do... Sun knows where to do what. Indeed. And I got to remind her to save in Genshin. Wait, doesn't Genshin save like automatically because it's on the client side? Or server side, rather? I don't know. I don't play Genshin. By the way, is there a way to like play co-op in Genshin? Because I saw like a video of like someone doing co-op, and I was wondering if like that was a feature of the game or if that was like a mod that someone did. Because if so, that's probably a pretty interesting way to play the game. Yeah, you're gonna take care and raise the Lopunny to be the best, you know, Pokemon ever, right? Because you're a good trainer. It's an online game that I was... Okay, so it's like an MMO. Okay, gotcha. Okay. It does not, which is why I reminded her. Oh, okay. I see. And yes, we can co-op after level 16. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I like it when games do that. My mic positioning is wrong. Hello. Bye. Okay, that's fine. Am I too close? I feel like the tenor went up. Or, sorry, went down. Because if you're like really close to the SM7B, it makes a lot of like bass, and it's not... Like, don't get me wrong, I like the added bass because it makes me sound, like, more masculine, but that's not my actual, like, I'm not, like, super duper bassy. So, I'd rather you hear my actual voice for what it is. Audio issues, my beloved. Now then. I love streaming so much, because, like, I was really worried that, like, my throat was going to give out, or, like, I was going to get a sore throat or something. But I'm perfectly fine. And I've been kind of like, what is it called? Like babying my raspberry pea or whatever. Speaking of yummy. And here we are 50 minutes after I said I was going to do a hard cutoff. But that was only because of my throat. And we're chilling out. Love that. I feel like I should raid. I don't know. I'm horrible with raiding. I am so bad with raiding. And I think it's because I think what I need to do is I need to like get a list of people beforehand instead of just randomly choosing. Oh, you know what? I see Carl is on. I have not raided Carl in a hot minute. And he's doing Minecraft too. You can raid JG if you want to. Wait, Gelbar is streaming? Wait, what? Ask for recommendations. Yeah, I mean, I typically do that, but historically, like, I very rarely get recommendations, or it's like people that I've already rated before, which I love doing, but I feel like rating is primarily for like, well, it's like 50-50, right? Like 50% of the time I'll do it to like people that I've rated before, because I'm like, ah, there you go. Yeah, is Gelbar streaming right now? I don't think so. If so, that would be nuts. What is he doing? We're talking about Jay Gelbar, right? Oh, he is. Oh, he's playing web fishing. You guys want to give him a heart attack? he is what I would describe as a legitimate vibe. He is just sitting, playing fishing, and vibing to his music. I think we're gonna have to give him a raid, because this is gonna be so funny. I want to see web fishing. It is really good. Have you tried web fishing? No, because there was a security issue recently, and I don't know if they patched it yet, but I kind of want to play it just because it's really, like, nice. But historically, I've not really enjoyed fishing games because they're very boring, and I actually like actual IRL fishing, and it's like, it doesn't capture it. Let's see, hold on. Let's see if I can raid him. Raid. Let me double, because he has numbers after his name, so I'm gonna make sure. Let's raid someone that's offline, right? All right, so there's the raid there. Please consider using that. The more people that do it, it'll scare him more. Like, imagine like he didn't set up his microphone. That would be absolutely hilarious. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out. This was an absolute joy and privilege to be able to play the game more. Also, a special feature, a Thursday stream from Raz, which is typically pretty rare and doesn't happen. So very excited that we got to do that. But also, you know, thought I was gonna have to nurse like a sore throat. Don't have to. But I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. If you're new here, this is your first time in the stream, please consider following the Twitch channel. If you're on YouTube, for example, we're not neglecting you. Don't worry. Please consider liking the live stream and subscribing, because it helps a lot. Same thing with following. But thank you again for playing. Oh, dude, my privilege. My privilege and pleasure. It was so much fun. So much fun. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened now? Before we get... It's a good game if you're talking to people. Ah, I see. Well, the raid is about to go, so we're going to go ahead and raid out. But thank you guys for coming by. Take care. I will see you tomorrow for the Zatadon with Futacular. And it's going to be a pretty loaded weekend. I'm actually thinking of doing a in-between stream. But I got to go. 5 seconds. Take care. Good night. Have a good one. And thank you for coming by. And for those of you who are still here in karaoke, or not karaoke, in the stream, thank you. Take care. And good night.